Jeopardy's Ken Jennings has tweeted and then deleted an insult to a fan with a simple request instead of responding to their critique. It all began when Jeopardy! Alum Buzzy Cohen tweeted that he was less interested in a self-driving car than a self-cleaning car. Host and former contestant Ken Jennings replied to Buzzy's tweet with a quip. He wrote, "What's up Irma Bombeck," referring to the American humorist. Buzzy replied, "The oven can clean itself, why not the car?" A fan replied to the pair's back and forth on Twitter with some criticism and a suggestion. The viewer wrote, "No offense Ken, but my wife would love Buzzy to host. I am glad to hear you'll be back hosting March 10th, but I'll have to hear her complain that you talk too fast, making it difficult for her to understand. Help us out and slow it down a notch." Ken clapped back with a rude reply. He wrote, "Never. But maybe Buzzy can come over to your house and attend to your wife?" The fan was clearly hurt by Ken's words, but had a reply of their own to lob back. They tweeted in kind, "I was just offering constructive criticism. But you insult my wife, Buzzy, and me. Even a fool can appear wise when he keeps his mouth shut. At Jeopardy should reconsider your future." Buzzy himself did not tweet back, and Ken has since deleted his insult after receiving backlash. Can you please? Meanwhile, some Jeopardy! Fans have demanded that Ken actually be brought back to the show permanently. There have been many complaints about mayim Bialik and her infuriating habit. After a few months off, mayim, 47, has returned as the host of Jeopardy! She is currently running the 3-week high school reunion tournament. The actress is splitting hosting duties with Ken, 48, after they were named co-hosts after Alex Trebek's tragic death. However, fans want only Ken to be the permanent host, as they say mayim has an infuriating habit. The 14-episode high school reunion tournament only lasts through March 9th, so the haters won't have to deal with mayim for much longer. In an Instagram post for the tournament, many fans demanded the show should bring Ken back and get rid of mayim. Missing Ken. Bring back Ken as host, wrote one fan. Mayim is very slow to react when answer is given, said another. To that, someone else replied, I noticed this too. It's really annoying me. Does anyone know when Ken will be back? Asked another. Missing Ken, commented one follower. Ken please, said another annoyed fan. One follower really dug into mayim and said, please dump MB as host. She is woefully unsuited for that role. Her faked enthusiasm is painful to watch. And that wardrobe. She has ruined Jeopardy! One last fan asked, why do you pause to say whether their answer is correct or not, at Miss Ma'am? Pause for concern. The infuriating habit that fans are talking about is that mayim pauses before she says if the answer is correct or not. Mayim takes her sweet time before saying that is correct, especially on a daily double like she did a few nights ago with student Avi Gupta, and it's impacting her cause, the contestants, and viewing enjoyment. One fan earnestly asked, genuine serious question, why don't people like mayim as the host? Another user replied, her long pause after someone gives their daily double answer drives me insane. That's correct, wrote a third imitating the TV presenter. A fourth harshly accused, with mayim it sounds like I'm listening to a soundboard instead of an actual human being hosting a game show.